Hey guys, OpenBuildRepeat here, and I have my beautiful wife here.
Drinkeatrepeat or Caitlin.
How you guys doing? Thank you for joining. And I guess it's been a while since I've done a stream on this channel.
Yeah.
So I was looking this morning. It's been about 4 months, I think. So a lot has changed. One, I've changed the room up a little bit, so it does look a little different. The background's a little bit different here. Gear has changed. Picked up a lot of Lego. But first things first, let's do some little things here. Want to say again, hello, welcome.
Hi.
And if you guys haven't checked out Drink Eat Repeat's channel, go to Drink Eat Repeat, no spaces. And she does, well, you could tell them what you do.
Right. So I just tried different things, new things, drinks, food, wine, and then of course we have wine guy Mike in my videos, most of them just helping me out, trying to get an idea on how to drink wine. So yeah, it's a good time. All my videos, I have fun doing them, and yeah, so that's pretty much what my channel is all about.
Okay. And definitely fun. It's fun recording them. I do record them, and I do edit her videos as well. So it's fun doing different types of videos. Also, if you guys are here, smash that like, do the YouTuber things. Thank you. And let's see here. Let's talk about what is new. So we just came back from Las Vegas.
Yep.
So
good time. We
did take our kids, so it was a family trip. We do have friends out there that have kids as well, so they got to play with each other. We did a lot of content for your channel. I was trying to stop by the Lego store because there's a Lego store on the strip, but didn't make it to there. But it was still pretty fun, and we picked up a lot of souvenirs. We did gamble a little bit, and we did eat a lot. So
yes, a lot, a lot.
And I guess what else do we do? Got a new camera, a couple new cameras. I picked up the Insta360 Go, and I also let me fix this here. There we go. So now I could do this. So it'll automatically focus really fast. And I also, most of my videos have now with the talking headshot, I use this camera right here. So before I was using what I'm using right now for this stream, which is the Sony ZV-1. I'm using now the Sony A7C for all my talking headshots and for her channel as well, packed with the mic and everything. So let's see here. Let's talk about some of my backlog. You know what a backlog is, right?
No.
Okay.
What is that?
So backlog for Lego, well, backlog for anything is anything that's kind of like waiting in queue, waiting in line, stuff that hasn't been built yet.
Okay.
So I think every Lego collector out there sometimes tends to build up their backlog. A couple things that have been in some of my videos, but I've yet to build is this thing right here. You know who they are?
Yeah, it's Harry Potter.
Okay.
I don't know their names, but I know it's Harry Potter.
Yeah. So I have that. Hey, Brick by Bricks.
Hi.
And then I have this thing over here. I have it yet to build. They just came out with another one with Hedwig. That's pretty nice. Hey, Orange Bricks, how's it going?
Hi.
Thanks for joining. But haven't built this yet. And
why are they both Harry Potter?
What?
Were they both Harry Potter?
I don't know. I think I bought them at the same time. Okay. This was a couple months ago. So, and it's kind of scary because October 1st is coming along and I'm going to pick up more sets. But we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Great.
Yeah, Beatrix and the snake and the man who looks like a snake. Yeah, definitely a good set. I couldn't pronounce her name at one point, or her name. And then I got this. You know what this is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mario.
Yeah, so the Mario ship, definitely a fun set. I've yet to build. I kind of, most of you guys know that have been watching my videos. I like to mix in a couple B-roll and make it kind of fun, throw in some fun facts. But with the Mario ship, I'm kind of like on a creator's block. I don't know what to throw in. I mean, people's mentioned throwing pirate stuff, but I don't know if that really matches in pretty well. Talk about video game stuff, so who knows? I'll try something. I'll figure something out. But let's see here. But that leads to creating my bigger backlog. October 1st. So everybody knows every first of the month that a lot of sets come out. And so I think what I'm going to be picking up October 1st, I am going to be following a line going to Disney Springs, the Lego store over there. I think I'm going to get the mini castle. I think I showed you that.
Yeah, that one looks fun.
So let me know what you guys are going to pick up orange bricks, if you're going to pick something up, and brick by brick, if you're going to pick something up. The guitar, there's a Strat guitar. I think I showed you that as well, that you could go from red or black on that one. And the Ford F-150. So the Ford F-150, I mean, I have one, and they made a Raptor, so I think it'd definitely be fun to make one of those videos. But the guitar and the F-150 definitely fun videos to make. So, but I don't know. I think that's it. I think so. Definitely big sets, a little expensive. I think that's going to equal like 300 US at least. So, but I'm excited. This go around, I'm really excited about. The other ones I was fine with. I mean, they were fun. But these, especially, you know, the F-150 being kind of cool. I mean, I honestly don't really like how it looks. I just like that it's a Ford F-150. I mean, I've been watching some reviews and they say it looks like true to form to the F-150 Raptor. I don't know. From angles it does. And I'm not a big fan of the orange. I wish it was a different color, but let's see here.
Bye, Orange Bricks. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the Warship, the Mario reference in the review. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I look at that. And I looked at picking up the Luigi and created like a little storyline. But I don't know. I mean, I'm going to try to think of something cool for that one. It's definitely going to be a little bit longer build because it's a big set. Hey, Jeet, stop for fun.
Hi.
Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. And what kind of camera I use? We talked about that. So a couple things that some people have asked me. One thing I wanted to do with this stream. One thing I don't want to do is start some music. Let me know if you guys how this music is. If you guys hear it in the background, if it's too loud or if it's too soft. But let me know, because I want to try something a little bit different for this stream. And actually, she's going to be streaming later on this week, and we might throw some music in the background. But I don't want it to be too loud. But let me know if this sounds all right, because I always find that little silence. Sometimes it's not bad, but I think a little music in the background is great. So let's see here. Just Build It. Thanks for making it by. One Guy Mike is here. Thank you for stopping by. So, yep. And One Guy Mike has also been my partner in crime when my kids or Caitlin can't come with me to the Disney store. So he graciously volunteers to come with me, and his discount for being a season pass holder doesn't help it either, or it does help. So, and thanks for the feedback, Jeet. I'm glad the music sounds all right. So, but yeah, again, wanted to try something a little bit different here. So let's see here. I wanted to talk about, Jeet, are you going to be picking something up on October 1st? As far as some of the sets coming by. I mean, I do again, I want to touch on that mini castle. I do think that's going to be cool. I do want to pick up the large castle, but it's before it ends. But I don't know. It's a big purchase.
Do they have anything for Halloween?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Does anybody know if they have anything for Halloween? I do have part of my backlog, the haunted house, so that's still in my closet. I have a couple other big sets. I have the Pirates, the Barracuda back there too as well. That's in my backlog. I have another Nintendo set, so right there. So I have 2 Nintendo sets. Hey, Brick Build, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. So, and Big Nate, I don't know if I said hi, but thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. So wondering if you are getting anything on October 1st. Let's see here. So I wanted to go kind of some fun facts about, I guess, my channel and OpenBuildRepeat and some things that are going on. And let's see here. Hey, Brick Build. We're doing all right.
You're
I think,
great.
yeah. So, sorry for not uploading the last couple of weeks. I've been a little bit busy. I actually been doing some side projects for other clients. So, believe it or not, people have recognized some of my work, and they asked me to do some videos for them, which is very flattering. So I did welcome it, and I did a promo video for a nonprofit law firm in DC, and I did a couple promo videos for a travel agency in Atlanta. So it's been kind of cool. So, and it's all because of this channel. So I've been a little busy with that, but I'm going to start kicking it back in, especially with the launch coming October 1st, picking up new sets. Of course, I'm going to come up with my traditional trip to Disney Springs and what I'm going to get. You guys already know, but we'll make it fun somehow. So let's see here. Well, other things I wanted to kind of go through, like I said earlier, about things that people have been asking me. People message me on Instagram and ask me about some of my videos and what do I use, especially my editing software. That's been a big question. Like, what do I use for my editing software? I actually use my iPad, believe it or not, and this program called LumaFusion. So I edit your videos on it and my videos. It's pretty powerful. I do have a pretty crazy computer to handle Premiere Pro if I wanted to, but just the mobility of having that iPad is great. I am learning DaVinci Resolve, so just because I want to learn a new software, but that's going to be slowly developing. And hopefully by the end of the year, I'll be well versed in it and be able to actually handle full video. So let's see here. I guess another question that I don't have posted on here is, what is my favorite set? So my favorite set that I've built so far is my Voltron set. So that's I like sets that I kind of have a connection to, and being a kid from the 80s, that's been one of my favorite ones. And it was hard to get. I mean, I got it end of life. I got it way beyond when they stopped selling it. So I had to pay a premium. I think I paid double for that. So it's just to have it in my collection. What set do you like out of all my sets that I've had?
So I like the Friends set, which was the very first one that you did.
Yeah.
And then the Nintendo.
Okay.
I thought that one was really cool.
Yeah.
So, looks really complicated.
Have you seen the Friends apartment set?
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen that one.
And then they also came out with the Seinfeld one. I think I showed you that one.
I saw that one, but I don't.
And then they have the Queer Eye apartment too as well.
Okay.
They actually have a Big Bang Theory, but they made it a long time ago, so I would have to pay a lot to get that too. But
I mean, that would be another nice one to get if you can.
But yeah, I think this year honestly I think I've been pretty good with sets. I don't buy like a whole bunch of sets like some other YouTubers, which I'm very jealous of. I mean, I wish I could, but one, I don't really have the space for it. So usually what happens, for those of you who don't know, like I build a set and I'll display it somewhere. So for example, I have the camper right here. And then throughout the year, I'll start stacking up my shelves. And at the end of the year, like I did last year, I'll make a video with my Christmas tradition, kind of putting a train through, and the train will kind of travel through all my sets that I built through the year. And then I'll take down the sets and take apart the sets that I kind of, are not too special to me, if that makes any sense. So, for example, the Razor Crest. I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Great show, great set. It's just that I think I got that when it first came out. So it's time to put something cool and new up there. And I think that's where the Ford Raptor's going to go. So, but do I make and one guy, Mike, has a question, and he's asking if I have any plans to go to Legoland.
You want to come?
Yeah, great question. Because the funny thing is, I just looked up yesterday, they have this thing called Drinkeatrepeat, which I asked you if you wanted to go and take the kids, but it's kind of like their Halloween trick-or-treating for the kids. It starts at 2:30 on the weekends, I believe, on October. So I think we're going to plan that. And what's cool about that is they have different sections in Legoland that the kids can go trick-or-treating, and they encourage everybody to wear costumes. And then they also have different treats that they kind of changed. Do you remember the granny apples?
Yeah.
So they changed that up a little bit and made it into s'mores. So I don't know how you change apples to s'mores, but
I don't know.
yeah.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna plan that. So luckily the weather has cooled down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and let's see, what's your favorite Lego film? Oh man, because the reason why I say oh man, because I think I've seen each one of them like 20 times. Because I mean, our kids go through phases with movies. So for a long time, it was the Lego films.
Yes.
I mean, it was Lego Movie 1, and then Lego Movie 2, then Ninjago they were going through, then all the Star Wars they were going through. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, it's kind of all jumbled up. I like Lego Movie 1. I think that was my favorite. Do you remember the movies? So
I saw little parts of it. Yeah. I didn't stay and watch the whole thing. I'm not. Yeah.
So how do I take my? There you go. Yeah, I think that's my favorite movie. I mean, the Lego Movie 2 was good. It just wasn't as good as the first one. So I do like the sets from the Lego Movie 2.
They have catchy songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, their songs are very catchy.
I mean, I think it's one of the first songs our kids sang.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, when everybody else has kids, you're going to notice that not only do they love the movie, but they love the song. So you not only have to play the movie when you get here, but you also have to play the soundtrack in the car.
Yeah.
So it goes over and over and over. Exactly. So, hey, Zach, how's it going? It's everything is awesome. So that's one of the songs that, and I think Lego knew it because the next movie they made a song about the song that never ends or something like that. So,
like that.
Oh man,
It doesn't.
Jade, I haven't, but I have seen. So he's asking if I made any Lego guns, and I haven't, but I've seen the videos, and I think they're kind of cool. The ones that actually kind of shoot. I mean, they don't. It's not like.
I haven't seen that. Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive of what you can do with Lego. I mean, some of the things that you can make. It kind of, some of them looks kind of real. So, but it's you could tell it's made of Lego. So it's not one of those that you could bring to school.
Wow.
Yeah. But change the subject real quick. But we definitely take our kids to Legoland. Yeah. We actually have season passes.
I wouldn't go without my kids.
Yeah, it's definitely a place for kids.
Yeah.
The rides are great. They have multiple rides. It's one of the only parks around here in Florida, where we're a part of, that you could probably do the whole park in one day.
Yeah, like in an hour.
Yeah, I don't know, an hour.
2
The
hours.
drive is an hour. I think the whole park. They do have a water park too, so it's if you wanted to break them up in 2 days, and they have 2 different style hotels. So they have a pirate hotel, which we stayed at.
Yeah, that one's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then the other one we haven't stayed at, which I think is kind of like a Lego city in a way, but that's next on our list, and the kids definitely want to go. Swimming pools are kind of crazy over there.
Yeah.
So they were nice.
We didn't get to try that last time.
They had like little Lego floaters in there in the swimming pool, so it kind of was cool. But again, the weather's getting pretty nice, so I think we're gonna start doing the park thing.
Yeah.
Because I think our season pass ends in a couple months, so we gotta take advantage of it. I think we've only been 3 times?
We've been twice.
Twice. Wow,
Yeah.
only twice. But we got it on sale, so we got it on Black Friday sale, and I think you got like an extra 2 months, and you got the price for a ticket. And you also get we also get a small discount at the Lego store there. So, which I'm not sure you guys knew, but it's not owned by Lego. So it's owned by this different company. Interesting. Brick Build, you said, yeah, my favorite movie was the first one, especially the opening scene in the city. All the details are really cool.
I agree. I saw that part.
Yeah. Now, the Batman movie is pretty funny. I mean, they have a lot of jokes in there. They're a little bit more grown up, but they're pretty funny. So I like that too as well. Did you like the Batman movie?
I didn't really watch it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't think I watched any of it.
I mean, it's on, but it's like sometimes when you come home, but it's not. Yeah. There's the Ninjago ones. You've seen those
Yeah,
a
I
little
saw
bit.
that one.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It's they make great movies. I don't know if they're coming. I think they're coming out with one. Anybody know if they're coming out with a new Star Wars? I know they came out with a new video game. So it's this Star Wars video game. I think that everybody's been waiting for. But I think. But I know they have one on. They just came on one with Apple Arcade. So we could try. I don't know. I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. Sorry.
I was on Brick Adjuster's stream yesterday morning, and they were talking about that coming out. So, but we'll see. Yeah. So, I did build that Lego. It was one of my first videos. So thank you. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I've had this channel for about a year. So I think the other day I was kind of looking through my videos and seeing how things have evolved, and your channel too, like how I changed my style, how I included this.
Yeah, because I know at the beginning you just wanted your voice, and then now you have your face.
Yeah, so it was definitely a change, because at first you're kind of nervous, right? You want to start a channel, and but you want to just kind of build and just kind of show your hands, and that's kind of what I did. And then all of a sudden I was like, you know what, let's go for it. And it's funny how the personality changes too. You kind of get used to talking to the glass, talking to the camera.
Yeah.
So, but it's been a fun trip. Do you like being on YouTube?
I do. I mean, I know that. I mean, it took me a minute. I'm still trying to get comfortable being in front of the camera. So, but I enjoy it. I enjoy like all the comments and the positive, comments that I get. So it makes me feel good. I mean, anyone could do YouTube. So,
yeah, you could do YouTube with camera phones now. I mean, it's the quality of the camera phone. The new one that just came out, I was checking that out the other day. I was like, wow. I mean, the things you could do with that camera. It's pretty crazy. So, hey, Shai, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Shai actually has a great military collection of Lego. So, I was talking to my friend who was, most of my friends are in the military. So, and when we do talk about what I do on YouTube, I mentioned Shai's channel and check out his stuff. I do have to throw that you're a vet in there just to kind of validate you. So, and they understand. And then when I throw in you're a Marine, then they take it really seriously. So he does a lot of military. He also has a great city that he does from the vertical city. So he just does it on shelves on walls. So, because that's another common question people ask me, like, why haven't I started a city? So,
I mean, I'm actually kind of wanting you to do it because I think it'd be kind of fun.
I'm scared because of the cost. I mean, some of the modulars, each one of them, at least $200 for a modular. Granted, they only come out with a few a year, maybe one a year, I think. But it's then you would have to go back and buy the old ones, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, you do. That's part of being a Lego collector. So.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No, you don't have to, but it's just if you want your city to get bigger, you're going to need to, get some of the modulars that existed before. So, I mean, of course you could start off from now, but man. So, but yeah, definitely. They definitely respect a lot of, especially being a Marine. I mean, I think I only have one friend, like good friend. I mean, I know a lot of Marines, but I have one good friend of my core group of guys that was a Marine. So the rest of them were Navy. I don't think anybody of my friends were Air Force. So I don't think anybody was Army. My uncle was Army, Uncle Charles. Mm-hmm. So he actually enlisted in 2 branches. So crazy. But yeah, I mean, I think, YouTube has been fun. I mean, I've done a lot. I've always been a kind of an artistic person, I think, and I used to draw a lot, guys. If you guys don't know, but that really doesn't make any money in the grown-up world. So then I thought I was going to be a cartoonist. Then I thought I was going to be an architect, and then computers came and you know, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to do this for a while. And then I don't know. I mean, and I kind of pushed my artistic stuff aside, and then I started editing videos, and this is kind of a way that I could express myself, I guess, without picking up a pencil and a sketch pad. I don't know. It's been fun, and I appreciate when people notice it. And like I mentioned earlier, I've been getting kind of like side jobs from local companies here, and well, not really local ones, Atlanta ones, DC. So it's been fun.
Yeah.
So, and I also like buying the gear, guys. I mean, this is probably another reason why I can't buy a city, is because I'm not sure if any of you guys saw one of my videos, but this is, I don't want to say how much because it kind of hurts every time. I think it's worth maybe 4 Death Stars if you guys do the Lego math, but with everything attached to this, yeah, I mean, camera gear is not cheap, but you don't need it if you want to stay on our channel. It's just something that I got really into when I started this channel, so it's been fun. But anyway, let's see here. Some people are saying, Brick Builds, subscribe to Shy Time, keep up the good work, channel is awesome. It is. I mean, definitely check out his channel. Actually, check out everybody's channel here that's on here. Check out Caitlin's channel, Drinkeatrepeat. If you want something a little bit different other than Lego. And but yeah, the Shy channel is pretty cool. I mean, it's one of the first channels I actually saw. That, Brick Adjusters, who did I first? Boom Bricks. Boom Bricks is actually the first Lego friend I made in this community. So I think he found me on Facebook. I started posting there, and then he reached out, and the rest was history. We were Lego friends forever.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
Jazz I met, A&A Hobbies I met, so yeah, those guys. And then I watch ABC, All Bricks Count. So I watch his stuff. I mean, he's always on, but he was the first non-Lego stuff I saw, because he does like Mega Blocks. More Pokemon stuff you see, Halo. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Pokemon, Halo, I know that.
Yeah, so that's not Lego. That's Mega Constructs when we see them at the stores. So, but yeah, definitely check out each other, guys. I mean, it's a great community that I like. I think you mentioned before that Caitlin's kind of a little jealous of the Lego community compared to the community she's part in, or her niche that she's part in, because they're not as, I don't know,
friendly.
So, and welcoming.
Yes, welcoming.
I mean, supportive, everything, you name it. I mean, I don't see much drama for your mama over here. So, I mean, and it's everybody's been kind of nice, and I think that's another reason why I kept on going. Because it's a grind. Throwing out videos is a grind, but it's been really fun having everybody support you. So, all right, lurk it. So, but let's see here. We don't really plan on being on too long today. I think it was just like an hour stream. We wanted to say hello. Again, I haven't been doing any videos. I was thinking about building something. Did you want to build something?
I don't want to participate. If we remember last time.
Yeah.
The whole entire stream.
Last time we built Raya the dragon set.
Yeah, I was building the dragon, and that was complete.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I get it. It is kind of hard to build and stream at the same time.
Yeah, I can't.
So I was kind of on the fence about doing that. I mean, it's how do you? For those who do stream, can you guys stream and build? I think it's kind of hard.
I'm sure it took some of you a minute to learn how to do it.
Because I mean, you have to like look at everything. Like you got to look at the comments. You got to build, then you got to interact. It's so hard to do. I mean, I get the people that just build and just let the stream go, but I don't know. It's not me though. But it's hard. So I don't know. What should I build if I build? Because I thought about opening this one. It is. I mean, it's 597 pieces. And then I thought about opening up a bag and this one just to force myself to start. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Oh.
What's your new toy by your elbow? What is that?
Oh, Mike is one guy Mike is asking what's my new toy, my right elbow. He is talking about this thing right here. For any YouTubers out there, this was actually a present from my brother. It's a clock, and also will tell you a live update of your subscribers. And it will scroll through as you guys, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but it also says my name on there. But it does have different settings on here where you could sync it up to your phone, play the radio, you could have a stopwatch. There's even the time over there, and you can make a custom icon over here, which is kind of cool. I would never have bought this for myself just because of the cost. I mean, the cost of this thing was a little ridiculous. It was for this, it was 200 US. So I think you could find it on sale for 175. But this was, what was the name for this thing? Lumitrex, I think. I'm trying to find a box for this. But yeah, I'll put it in the comment, or I'll put it in the message below. But it is pretty cool. I mean, I do like that. And you just plug it in and let it go. I mean, you go into a computer app on the computer and you just log in your YouTube account and it'll update it for you. So, and once you have it plugged in, it kind of goes in sleep mode when you're not in the room. It kind of tells lights and how to brightly make it. But
yeah,
it's
and
kind
it'll
of
let you know when you get calls too.
Oh yeah. So when I get a call, it makes the whatever noise you want to put it to, which took it some time adjusting to do. But it's pretty neat. Very neat. Again, good. Cool thing. Lots of reviews on YouTube about it, but it's a definitely interesting device. Later, G. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hey, T-Mog, how's it going? T-Mog, actually, I was looking in your stream the other day. I think it was yesterday. You were building some Mario stuff. So, are you picking up anything on October 1st? Anything on your list? So, kind of wondering. Do you? So you still want to build a minifig, right? Or did you have? Or have
I
you?
like doing that.
Yeah.
I don't want to build anything more than that.
I mean, has there been any set that you saw other than the friend set that you're like, oh, I gotta have that? You know?
No.
To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes when she walks in here and I will put her in some of my videos. I'm not sure if you've seen her, but I'll ask her to build some. But it's definitely interesting to watch because it's a process because you got to search and she's like trying to find things and sometimes
I'm not a sorter, so I probably should learn a way to do it just to get faster.
Yeah.
This is not my thing, so.
I didn't think it was my thing either. So, fun fact, like, I've never had Lego when I was a kid. My parents were pretty strict back in the day, and they thought I would lose these pieces, and all of us would lose these pieces, and so they never bought us Lego. So, I think the first Lego I bought was for our kids, and that was in the last couple of years. And then about a year ago, when I started this channel, I was like, this is kind of cool. So I built like a set to see if I really like it. And it's very, very soothing. It's very relaxing to do. And I like to have instant gratification. So, and after a couple hours, you got something like this. So, yeah. But let's see here. But yeah, the tumbler, they're coming out with the Batman tumbler. You know what that is?
No, what is that?
That's the Batmobile in the Dark Knight. Remember that little car that looks very rugged, like a rock climber? Yeah. So it was Christian Bale's Batmobile. No?
No.
Okay. Anyway, so
I don't know why you keep on asking me this.
I don't know. I was hoping to take the gears going, and maybe you're like, oh yeah.
Lego.
I was waiting for one of those moments. No, it's not Lego. It's the movie, the Batman movie. So they're making they already made the tumbler before, but they're relaunching it again.
Okay.
So they're making a different one. Well, the same one.
The latest Batman?
No, it's the one from the Batman, the Dark Knight. That
okay.
one, that Batmobile.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm not a big huge Batman Lego fan. So whenever they came out with the Batwing or the Batmobile or the tumbler, I never was like, I gotta get that. So I don't know, not my thing, but I wouldn't mind building it. I don't mind building anything. It's just that cost, you start thinking about like, all right, what do I spend? Everybody talks about this. There's just so much that you could choose from. You just kind of have to pick your battles. So I think, I don't know. Spent a lot on Lego. I said earlier that I did well, but I'm still close to my budget for the year. Luckily, we're towards the end of the year. So speaking about end of the year, Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah. You know how many months?
Yeah, a couple more months.
Yeah, it's like only like 3-4 months over September. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Man. That was another thing I was thinking about doing is something at Legoland for the Christmas stuff. So,
But we did that last year, though.
Did we?
We went, I think it was around Christmas time.
Okay.
They didn't really have much going on. They had Christmas music.
Yeah, they also had COVID.
Yeah, I know, but...
we still have COVID, but it was really strict back then, I think. No? Okay. But I think, I wonder if they have something for Thanksgiving. I gotta look that up, too.
I don't know.
Yeah. So definitely a lot more Lego Land videos. Those have been really popular on my channel. Just checking out Legoland, checking out the food there. That's been kind of ironically more popular than most of my videos. So,
yeah.
But I get it. Brick Bill, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing and dropping that like if you did. Hope you did. So.
If you did.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah. So I don't know what's next.
I don't know. I guess I do have a question. Like,
Yeah.
if Lego could come up with anything to be a set, what would you want it to be?
Are you asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
I don't know. So I'm not sure if you guys seen Boom Bricks' creation. He likes to do renderings and submit it to Lego, see if he gets to 10,000 votes and supporters. But there's some things that I like. Like there's one thing that he made that it was a WWE belt. So I think that would be cool. I think the whole licensing thing might be a question, but it looked really great. And since I'm into wrestling as well, and I'm not sure if you guys know, but I am into wrestling. Not as much as before, but still into it. But I think that would be kind of a cool set. So, other than that, it's just things that kind of like relate to my childhood. Like if they were able to make an agreement with Transformers, I'd be all about that.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think they, again, it's licensing stuff. So, the Ford Raptor was one that was on my list that as soon as I saw it, I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's definitely one. And if they made a larger scale Supra, I'd probably get that too. So I like the Supra. That was one of my favorite cars in high school. So question back to you. If they could make any set.
Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, God.
That would be a good one. I'd get that one and build it.
Okay. Yeah, she's a big Grey's Anatomy
Yes.
fan. Big. And Walking Dead, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's last season, so it's kind of... What else? What else do you watch a lot?
I watched The Walking Dead, Grey's Anatomy, Modern Family.
What if they did? Oh yeah, Modern Family. What kind of set would they make out of that?
They would just make their living room.
What about Housewives? You watch Housewives?
I don't want Housewives.
Hey BFAB, how's it going? Oh my gosh.
I don't think I want people to know.
Thank you BFAB. That's very flattering. Appreciate you.
What do you say? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You mentioned that before. I told Caitlin, so it was.
Thank you.
Thanks, BFAB. So, BFAB was also one of the first different kind of YouTubers I watched, where you go into this community and everybody's welcoming, and then you meet BFAB. He's welcoming, but he's very edgy. So he's very edgy. So it's
You better save yourself.
Yeah. No, I like BFAB's stuff, his content, and his different approach and his view on things. So, and it's always a great show when he jumps on people's stream. So it keeps it interesting. So, but definitely different at first. I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like, oh. And then I saw like Doc Samson and Rick Hive and their stuff, and it was kind of interesting. So.
Yeah, you gotta keep it interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Doc Samson, we mentioned this before in the last stream, but he has that puppet, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and I loved it when he, I'm not sure if anybody's seen it. You guys definitely have to see it. When he was mocking Cy O'Connor, it was hilarious. I think I saw it on, I forgot whose stream it was, but it was funny. And then also when he was talking about the Muppets coming out with minifigs. That was funny too, because he has a puppet, and then he's talking about the minifigs, and he said, "Why would I want this?" It's so funny. But yeah, Edgy is the best. So I can't do it. Definitely can't do it like you, BFAB. But you do it well. You do it well. So Ashby, hello, how's it going?
Hi.
Thanks for joining. And hey, how's it going?
Hi.
How you been? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's all right. Wondering, we were just talking about Lego and what's happening Friday, the launch day, and what we're gonna be, what I'm gonna be picking up. So, and also things that we're gonna be doing later on. But any other questions?
I don't know. Like, I'm really bummed that Lego's not gonna be putting out anything like Halloween.
I'm sure they are. I just don't really follow.
I mean, when you found out by now.
Yeah, but again, I don't really like. I look at like things I really want to like get, right? So when it's stuff like holiday stuff, and stuff for that Christmas house I showed you, that one looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I was looking at that, but I think it's gonna be like $100, and I'm like, there's other things I like.
Yeah.
So, and the Halloween stuff, I'm like, I don't know. What would you do it after Halloween? I don't know. Store it away, and I don't know.
We can use it for next year, right?
Yeah. So, hey Eileen, how's it going?
Hi.
She actually picked up the Christmas house.
Oh, nice.
So I think it's called Santa's Visit, but definitely a cool set. I saw on Brick Adjuster's stream yesterday, he was showing it off. There's some cool little features in there, some cool techniques. The tree outside, that was pretty neat. The runner on the table is pretty cool. So, and yeah, it's a pretty neat set. But
yeah, it sounds like you should get that one then.
no, that's a lot of money. I think, so I don't know, let's talk about like Lego budget. So I try really hard to stay a couple $100 every 3 months, right? And I like to say like $100 a month. And so I'll save if I want like a bigger set. I just won't buy something this month. I'll buy something small. But that's, I think, the responsible way for me in my budget to do it. Because there's also all these other things that I like to buy, all these like crazy stuff. So, and things, yeah, anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of my budget for it. I mean, the fun thing is that some of the stuff that I do buy and I do put out on video, I give to the kids. So like that Cinderella set that the horse carriage.
Mm-hmm.
So I got that from the vending machine and knocked out 2 videos with that one. So
that was really for
yeah, it was for her.
child.
So I actually wasn't going to do a video on that one because it was such a small set. Then like, it's like, why not? It's pretty cool. I had this cool idea to do something with it, but I think it turned out pretty well. I had fun making it. So
Yeah, it was really pretty.
it was one of the only sets that I built it in a different setting. I usually build it on this desk here and I try to keep the Lego in here, but unfortunately Lego has spread somewhere else.
All over the place.
But let's see. When are you going to build it, Eileen? I'm kind of curious. I know you were saving it for later on. So, but it's kind of hard for me to save sets I really want to build.
Yeah.
I think time constraints usually was what stops me from building things. It's not really like life stops me. But anyway, for 10,000. All right, Ashby, everybody go check out Ashby's new video. She has some videos. I do support everybody supporting each other. So go check her out if you haven't. And Eileen, you are going to build on December 1st.
That's a good day.
Yeah, it is a good day. So,
she gonna be streaming or doing a video on it?
She usually doesn't. She usually builds and takes a couple pictures and shares it. So, but it's definitely a fun set. Considering it, it's on my mind. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I don't know any other set that's coming out after October that I want to get. That's been like, oh, I gotta go grab that. So I don't know.
I haven't been looking, so I have no idea.
All right, the edginess comes out. So, oh, BFab.
At least he's honest.
Oh my gosh! See, look at this guy. Yeah, edgy. So yeah, I think that's the kindest way to put it, edgy, right? So. Oh, these advent calendars. You mentioned those before. That you saw them. I was like, you picked them up. They had little minifigures in it.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to open up every day.
That sounds fun. I'd actually do that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. They have a Marvel one. They have a Harry Potter one, and they have another one. I forget which one. Do you want to pick up one? You want the Marvel one? Harry Potter? No, you don't want the Harry Potter.
I want to know what the other one is.
I don't know what the other one is. What's the other advent calendar, guys? There's another one out there. Thanks for stopping by, Big Nate.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Have a good day.
That's a good rule, Eileen. I mean, yeah. But there are some sets I don't let them play with because I don't want them to lose the pieces.
Like the Nintendo one?
Yeah, Nintendo, they can't touch that one. But I keep them in higher shelves. I mean, my daughter always asks to play with the Friends set. She wants to play with that one. And then she wants to play with Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. And I know that's going to disappear. So definitely not going to, play with that. So I don't know. Every set that I've given them, the pieces are gone. So I let them play with the Disney train station. The Marvel Tower. And yeah, I mean, I've had to fix the Marvel Tower, like, I don't know, 10 times already. The Disney train station is missing a little pieces, but it's not too bad. So, but those are two big sets that are out there that I'm letting them play, but the rest of them stay here. Definitely won't let them play with the Voltron. So that's staying in here. No, that's that. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's all they've been really asking me to play for. But yeah. So when it comes to like the smaller sets, I definitely keep in consideration if my kids can play with it later on. So, but it's kind of funny, right? Can't play with my Lego toys.
Yeah.
So, but they can play with most of them. I mean, they have a big collection out there to play with.
Yeah, we both do.
So, but I mean, I don't know. Let's see. So, Sesame Street and Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I wouldn't let them. Yeah, it's just those minifigures are so cool. Like and those are the first things that they grab, and the first things that they lose, and the first things that they switch the torsos. So I let them play with the minifigures for the train station. So, but I let them know, do not switch the bodies. So, and I've been checking periodically, and they've been okay with that one. So we'll see. But I'm trying to keep that all intact, just because that's a set that we put out every Christmas underneath their tree. So, what? Edgy, here we come, Edgy. Yeah, see? Edgy.
The kid or the Lego?
Yeah, which was going through the window? Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, but it's funny because they get into the sets for like, I don't know, half a day and they're kind of done, you know?
Yeah.
And they go back to it, don't get me wrong. But it's just, I mean, a lot of things get lost. Yeah. But, yeah, so BFAB, what's going out the window? Is it because the pieces are gone, you're gonna throw out the Lego, or is it because you're gonna throw the kids out? I
I'm
don't know.
just gonna think Lego.
Oh, I don't know if they're free to, they do cost money at the end. So it depends if you want to feed them or not. I guess that's a choice you make. So, but let's see here. So you are going to be streaming. What will we decide? Thursday?
Thursday. But we haven't decided on a time yet.
Yeah.
So
and then I think we have a lot of content for you coming
Yes.
out, right? So we have a Las Vegas. We actually have a couple old videos that I have yet to edit. That the Mead video from Disney Springs.
right.
But yeah, so I'm not sure if you guys knew, but her channel took a little break too because of life.
Yes.
So she just recently graduated college, got a degree.
Yay.
So we're gonna start that back up. And with my channel, I think we're gonna make a couple more Legoland trips. Definitely gonna go shopping on Friday, Disney Springs, and I'm gonna build those 3 sets, and hopefully I can knock them out pretty quickly. I'll do a couple more tech videos. They don't really get that many views, but I like making them. As far as like showing off the things I use when I make these videos, but it's interest I have and I like to share. So for some people interested, but most people aren't. That's why the views are low. But we don't do it for the views, right?
No.
What do we do it for?
For ourselves.
What do we do?
I do it for me.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself when I get low views. I'm doing this for me. Now, I think that's how you succeed in YouTube. You got to do the videos for you first. Okay, so you got to do it for you first, and then when you get to certain landmarks, you got to make a decision. What are you doing this for? Are you doing this to make a living, or are you doing this to support yourself? Or are you doing just for you again? And then if you are, then you just continue the way you were doing it. But at the beginning, you got to do it for you.
Yeah.
So because it's a grind. BFAB's been doing it for a while, so he understands, I'm sure. So he's a view chaser. He's edgy. He uses his edginess.
That's okay.
So.
Thank you, Mama Lego. Thank you.
Oh, let me go back to this. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm
Proud of her.
excited to be done.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no walking just because of
Yeah.
COVID, but it's a
drive-through.
It's a drive-through graduation, kind of like McDonald's. You kind of go through, order your Big Mac and your side of 4-year degree.
Yeah.
Same thing, right? Side of fries, 4-year degree. So, how am I supposed to pay for my right? Okay. I guess everybody I do something. Speaking of which, how's the job search? Did you find another? Last time I think you found a job. That you're working a new job. I think he quit. I think quit 2 jobs last time you were on stream.
Oh.
Quit.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah. But I think that's what we're gonna be doing for the next a month or so. We're gonna try to do a lot more Christmassy things too on the Lego side, and also on her channel as well. Just because 'tis the season, right? So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think what else were you doing?
I mean, because of the season, like Christmas is my favorite. So you have like the eggnog and
Oh yeah,
the
you do
different
that.
Christmas treats that you can get from Disney. So I'm interested in that. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, we can work on that.
yeah,
So
sounds fun. And then I'm always open to suggestions too. So
oh yeah, me too, guys. I mean, I throw a couple polls out there and see what you guys want to see, because sometimes I do get kind of a writer's block, right? I kind of get stuck on what should I do next. So I mean, I could always go to the store and make another video, but it's by a set. But sometimes I get stuck on things I need to do. But I mean, it's streaming, I think, is something that you're gonna start doing a little more often, right?
Yeah, I enjoy streaming.
Yeah.
Trying like food and wine. So
Streaming for me, I don't know. I mean, I think last time I said maybe once a month. I don't know. I'm not a streaming guy. I like to hop on people's streams.
yeah.
Like not mine. I don't mind, saying hello, popping in there, do a video with them. But it's like I don't know. But doing my own stream, it's just too much for me to like. What do I talk about? What do I stream about? Should I build? So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit. Love Christmas and this year, and both girls will understand. Yeah. Christmas is definitely fun for our kids too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
There's a lot going on in Christmas.
and what's good right now when they're younger, like they don't really know the cost of presents. So
Yeah.
you get them something small and inexpensive, they don't know any better.
Yeah.
A little parenting trick. Then they get older, then they know cost of stuff.
Yeah, you got cell phones and nice clothes. And
Yeah, I don't know about that. You know. Yeah, that's a little dangerous. That's college.
oh, no.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, we definitely. When I get like grandkids, I'd probably spoil them. But with my kids, I don't like to spoil them as much. I mean, I do. I mean, I don't. They actually have more toys than I had when I was a kid. But I definitely there's that little thing on my shoulder, like try to keep them. Don't give them too much. Especially food and water. Keep it on or I'm gonna throw them through the window. But I think we're gonna end this pretty soon. Anything you want to say for? I don't know. I guess for your channel one more time, a little plug.
I mean, I'm excited to get back into it. Took a 2-3 month break, so it's been a minute, but I'm excited. If you haven't checked out my videos already, please do. Again, I really enjoy doing them. It's a lot of fun, eating and drinking, trying new things. So, and I'm excited to start pushing content and doing my stream on Thursday. So definitely come join us.
And again, like I said, we're gonna continue doing fun facts with building. I enjoy doing those things, and a little bit more shopping just because it is the season, and a lot more Legoland just because Beef had those good videos. But I don't know about streaming. I mean, we might do one more, and I think the next one I probably am gonna build something, but I don't know, maybe one more before the end of the year. So it definitely helps with hours. I mean, building up that. I mean, if you are trying to grow your YouTube, it definitely helps with hours. But I just don't want to keep on doing them. I mean, they're just not. They're fun, but
Yeah, it's a lot.
Who needs to buy kids gifts? Go outside and find some rocks and gift wrap them. It used to work when they were younger. Give them anything. You give them the toys from McDonald's and they were happy.
Yeah.
Did you know, like, McDonald's is not going to put that much plastic toys in their Happy Meals anymore?
No, I didn't know that.
So they're trying to go green, kind of like what Chick-fil-A is doing with Chick-fil-A toys.
Yeah, they just do like masks.
Yeah, like they're all like recyclable and you could biodegradable and all that stuff. But yeah, because right now, I'm not sure if you guys know, but Happy Meals have a Disney toy. So like a little figurine there's a lot of them too. I think there's like over 25 that you can collect, and like Genie and Toy Story, you name it, all the classics. But I mean, I thought it was a pretty cool idea, but it was all plastic. So I mean, that's gonna stay here for 100 years.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, people will watch that. But yeah, you're right, Ashley. Good luck to you too as well.
Good luck to you.
And Eileen, I'm sorry. Yeah, you were right. It's just nice to do a chat once in a while and just kind of see how everybody's doing on our channel, on my channel, your channel. But I think we're gonna cut it there.
Okay.
So thank you all for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the little music in the background. Hope it wasn't too distracting. And appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel and dropping those likes and dropping those comments and being the community you guys have been. It's been great meeting everybody. And yeah, so see you guys on the next one.